كتب الله لنا هو مولانا وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله خاتم النبيين وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praises and adoration due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the worlds. May His peace and blessings be upon the seal of prophethood, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his household, companions, and all faithful till the day of accountability. To my esteemed viewers and listeners at this moment, I greet each and every one of us all with the best of salutations. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Amen. Inshallah, our discussion today shall be on Al-Iman bil-Yawm al-Akhir. Faith in the last day. وَأَثَرُهُ fi hayatil Muslim, and the impact of that in the life of a Muslim. To start with, we know that Al-Iman bil-Yawm al-Akhir is one of the articles of faith, one of the fundamental beliefs in Islam. For that reason, it shows basically that it's one of the essential content that a believer must have faith in. So what does believing in the last day, what does it mean? Because we know that in the Holy Quran, in Surah Al-Shu'ara, verse 88, Allah has made us understand some of the realities of the Day of Judgment. Allah says, يوم لا ينفع مال ولا بنون إلا من أتى الله بقلب سليم. It is a day that لا ينفع مال, no wealth, no property will profit anyone. No benefit that will be gotten from your wealth. Your wealth will have no benefit on that day. لا ينفع مال wala banun, your wealth, your houses, your buildings, your fat bank accounts, your riches, la yanfa, will profit you not on the day of judgment. Whatever you have amassed in wealth will be of no benefit. Wala banun, even children they have given birth to will not benefit you on the day of judgment. No one will help you, to bear your loads. Illa man atallaha biqalbin salim. What will save one on that day? Illa man atallaha biqalbin salim is that person that meets Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a healthy heart, with a purified, sincere heart. Illa man atallaha biqalbin salim. With that, it set the tone for our discussion this time around. And that is why, what do we mean by the Yawm al-Akhir? Al-Yawm al-Akhir. What do we mean by that? It is said to be huwa yawmul qiyamah alladhi yub'athu fihi an-nas lil-hisabi wal-jazaa. The day of judgment, Al-Yawm al-Akhir, it is called the last day, Al-Yawm al-Akhir. That is the last day. It is because huwa yawmul qiyamah, it is the day of Al-Qiyamah, the day of standing. The day of raising up. The day that you'll be raised up and a human being, humanity, will stand before their Lord. وَيَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ الَّذِي يُبْعَثُ فِيهِ. That people will be resurrected. The day people will be resurrected for what? لِلْحِسَابِ. For accountability. For coming up to the scale. For measurement. For evaluation. For accountability. People will be subjected to account. وَالْجَزَاء. And there will be rewards. Reward for what you have done in life. So it's a day called Al-Yawm Al-Akhir. And why is it called Al-Yawm Al-Akhir? Sababu tasmiyatihi bidhalik. It is because there is no other day after that day. La yawmu ba'da. No day after that day. حيث يستقر أهل الجنة في منازلهم. Because after that event, the people, the inhabitants of paradise, will retire to their abode. وَأَهْلُ النَّارِ فِي مَنَازِلِهِمْ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among the inmates of paradise. They will retire to their abode. Then those that have been doomed for hell, for fire, they will also retire into hell. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from that evil experience. When we know it is the content, what is required from us here is believing in that day. A believer has to believe in the day of judgment, in the last day. Because faith in it describes you as a believer. Faith in the last day describes you as a believer. التصديق الجازم بإتيانه وبجميع تفاصيله والعمل بموجب ذلك. Believing in the last day means that you honestly, you affirm that it's true. Truthfulness of that day should be with you. وَبِجَمِيعِ تَفَاصِيلِهِ. All the contents of the last day that we're talking about, that we have faith in them, including every event, death, after death, the barzakh experience, the punishment, the enjoyment, the paradise, the hell, the sirat. That's the bridge, the tiny bridge. The haud. That's the pond to drink from. And the host of all other events that will happen on that day. So that takes us to mafhum al-iman bil-yawm al-akhir. Understanding, having faith in the last day. وهذا يشمل كل ما ورد في أخبار ذلك اليوم. When we are discussing faith in the last day, it means having belief in all accounts that came to us regarding that day.
قل لن يصيبنا إلا ما كتب الله لنا هو مولانا